Van Lith, little drop off, taken by Colson. Colson's third steal. Hall has 9 points, 9 boards. Tip, guarded by Atkins. Atkins gets a poke on it. Here's Clark firing and hitting. So 3 to go in the fourth. Clark says, you're going to give me that space. I'm going to do this. Fourth 3 of the game.
I thought Paige Beckers was solid. She had a solid first game.
Clark looking to shake Vandersloot. Step back is good. Caitlin Clark. Here's Clark. 4 seconds left. Clark fires. You bet. Clark drills the 3 to end the second.
Screen set by Aaliyah Boston, and then the back cut from Hall. That was beautiful.
Hall knocks it away. Clark scoops it up. Here's Clark racing to the rim. Gets denied by Williams. Here's Mitchell. Will fire. And hit from 3. Clark looking to shake. Gives it up. Lob it in. Howard, good position. Gonna switch on Vandersloot, which Bonner recognized.
When you talk about basketball brilliance, you have to mention Caitlin Clark. She's not just a scorer. She's a complete playmaker. From the moment she steps on the court, you can feel her presence.
Hall in the corner. She's got the last 6 for the Fever. Off glass, tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3. Looking inside, Cardoso, but gets all kinds of red jerseys surrounding her. Allen's got to pull it. Fires and hits from deep. Who whips it into the corner. Wheeler not there, but chases her own miss. Beats everyone to it. Kelsey. Mitchell pays it off. 90 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Looking for Reese. Bentley tips it away and off and running. Caitlin Clark wins the pass. Thread the needle. My goodness, what a play. And one chance for Tenny and the Fever. Allen baseline look. The last 3 buckets from Lindsay Allen. Indiana Fever arguably playing and statistically playing some of the best basketball since the break.
Her vision is elite, seeing plays before they even develop. She doesn't just pass the ball, she delivers it with precision, timing, and intent. Whether it's a bullet pass in transition or a no-look dime in traffic, Clark turns every possession into a highlight.
Mabry, guarded by Clark. Mabry dumps it down, extra feed. Carter finds Cardoso for 2. Had Mitchell right there, did not see her. Mitchell was wide open on the wing. Here's Smith, the floater is good off the dime from Clark. Here's Mabry hopping inside, couldn't finish it. Katie Lou Samuelson pushing pace. Mitchell scoops it in.
They can, off the second pass and the short roll, consistently hit that open shot. It will make a huge difference for them on the offensive end.
Mabry splash on a corner pop.
Sure, we finish them. And just, getting the ball inside has been good for us, too.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. We appreciate it. Speaking of getting it inside, Nalissa Smith, another bucket. Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in, and beats the shot clock.
There's been many times early in this season where that has not been the case, and they've allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them, oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuels.
Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep 3.
One of her biggest weapons is her basketball IQ. She reads defenses like a veteran and knows exactly when to push the pace or slow it down. That poise under pressure is rare, especially at her age. And when it comes to spacing, she stretches the floor with her deep shooting range, which forces defenders to pick their poison. Step up and she'll blow by you. Sag off, and it's 3 points, every single time. But what really separates her is her passing.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Well, she's putting on a show here in the early going.
That bounce pass through the lane there, but of course, she finds a way to make it look pretty.
It's the closest the Fever have been since early second quarter. Indiana's battle back within 3. Dangerous pass. It's Clark who's off to the races. And Caitlin Clark pulls the Fever back within 1. That three-point shot a little bit more this year, but Indiana's defense has been really aggressive, forcing the turnover.
Fag Benlay right there. Sprinkle a little zone in. This is the Atlanta team has the worst field goal percentage in the league. Good coaching move.
Clark turns the corner and gets to the rim. Not there for Rebecca Allen. Also played Christy Wallace on Team Australia. But this Indiana offense is playing with some serious pace. And Clark has 7 assists in the first quarter. Harrington off the mark as Clark steps into a 3.
Washington has.
Not hit a 3 in the first quarter, the Mystics.
Clark way downtown, knocks down a 3.
Make maybe big threes and D.
We can come up with something. We're workshopping it.
We're workshopping it.
Kelsey Mitchell lays it up and in there.
Clark has an uncanny ability to make the right pass, even in motion. Her pick and roll execution is textbook. She manipulates defenders, uses angles masterfully, and threads the needle through the tightest windows. Her assists don't just create points, they ignite momentum.
This is where Caitlin Clark wants to play faster. Oh, she finds it cutting Boston. And the vision from Clark, she's got 5 assists in just over 5 minutes. Well, she's had everything going here in the first quarter. For Indiana, you're expecting maybe an initial surge. Clark on the drive, gets to the rim and the finish.
Really great read by Caitlin. Acceleration by Clark right here. She comes into this action and then sees a wide open lane. What a nice finish.
Indiana outscore Dallas in the paint 16-4. Timing by Caitlin Clark. Now the passing, great screen.
Point deficit. Shot clock is off. The Fever can play for the final possession. Nobody picks up Clark, and she takes it in and lays it in. It's an and one for Caitlin Clark, who's putting together a first half masterpiece.
Kelsey Mitchell sprints up for the guard-to-guard screen. And if they don't switch on her, knows how to use her body and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off a masterful night and starts us off strong here from Indianapolis with a 3 ball.
Man, just poised. She knows the screen is coming. She waits.
And don't overlook her toughness. She plays with fire, competes on every possession, and leads by example. Whether she's launching from the logo or dishing it out on a fast break, Caitlin Clark brings a level of creativity and competitiveness that's simply special.